Sing through my voice, pray through my hands, let the ways be open. Sing through my voice, pray through my hands, let the ways be open. We gather tonight for the third night of Yule. Whenever we begin a journey, after the newness and the initial excitement wears down, we're faced with the first bump in the road. We must face the initial hurdle of fatigue. Fear not, for we will find our inner strength needed to face the road ahead. We also will seek out internal healing. To be ready for the challenges ahead, we will first look within ourselves and find what needs healing. Then we will do the work. Together, we journey further into the light. The spirits of the sky are above us. The spirits of the land are around us. The spirits of the water flow below us. Together with all the numinous beings of earth, sky, and water, our hearts as one, let us pray with a good fire. On this, the third night of Yule, we begin our journey through liminal space. The weight of the year lays heavy on our shoulders. Now is the time of renewal, reflection, and purification as we transition into the light. Our journey begins with our physical selves and our current state. As we move through this journey, we will face the challenges, moral quandaries, and blessings. With each new night, our minds and spirits will also be challenged by the runes, eventually evolving into esoteric and spiritual challenges. We will travel through the cycle of rebirth, growth, success, failure, and eventually evolve the new slate that this year was meant to inspire. We are not simply resetting ourselves, but really challenging ourselves to be more tempered individuals as we usher in the return of the light. We take a moment now to renew our commitment to the virtues taught to us by the kindreds. Many things have been handed down to us generationally. May we carry these virtues taught to us by our ancestors and hold them close to our hearts, minds, and spirits. May we walk with wisdom. May we seek through vision. May we act through courage. Many things have been handed to us by the forces beyond our realms. May we carry these virtues taught to us by the shining and noble ones and hold them close to our hearts, minds, and spirits. May we move through our surroundings with piety. May we embody the spirit of hospitality. May we be ambassadors of integrity. Many things have been taught to us by the very spirit of nature. May we carry these virtues taught to us by the nature kin and hold them close to our hearts, minds, and spirits. May we inspire generations through fertility. May we temper ourselves through moderation. May we strengthen our resolves with perseverance. Many things have been taught to us by our peers. May we carry these virtues taught to us by humanity and hold them close to our hearts, minds, and spirits. May we see every living being through compassion. May we seek for every living being justice. May we foster for every living being the spirit of autonomy. With these virtues taught to us by those who surround us, filling our spirits, may we enter into the sacred and holy space ready to do our work. Magpie, friend of the grove, faithful companion, fly on ahead and prepare the way. Ever the beautiful collector and clever friend, we set aside these offerings for you. The sacred center exists outside of time and space and is the center of our cosmos. Let us now place ourselves at the center of this cosmos. Let us feel the connection to that liminal space here and now in our present place. The path before us is in darkness. We call now to those who illuminate the paths and aid in those seeking the center. Sacred greeter, preserver of the truth, keeper of the ways, illuminate the path before us that we may enter into sacred space and fellowship. Ever the guiding light and friendly place, we set aside these offerings for you. The root of the waters In the chaos are the sustenance that feeds the great tree. Without the order of the cosmos, the chaos would engulf us. Without the waters of chaos, the tree could not survive. The water that pools in the wells is teeming with knowledge and creativity. Protector of the waters, we seek to enter into sacred space before you. We come to you purified through the virtue to seek fellowship among the kindreds. Protector of the waters, preserver of life, guardian of the sacred well, we set aside these offerings for you. Fire, by its very nature, is holy. All the things that come into contact are made sacred. The fire that burns here are reflected in the hearts of those whose own flames burn in their own hearts. The warmth felt here is the warmth felt by all the kindreds. We seek to join by this fire in fellowship here at the center of the cosmos. Guardian of the fire, keeper of the holies, attendant of the flames, we set aside these offerings for you. Tonight, we continue our journey into the light half of the year. Each night of Yule, we will receive 2 gifts to aid us in our journey. Tonight's gifts are Uruz and Berkano. As we begin walking, our feet get tired. Our minds get tired. Somehow, we arrive at a place where we find ourselves in need of strength. The Uruz we are gifted is the wild, untamed primordial strength. Channeling this energy is challenging, if not impossible. Sometimes we have to immerse ourselves in the wild, impossible nature and stare it down. Take this strength with you on your journey. You do not know when the situation will call for the strength of the aurochs. Our second gift is the gift of healing. It will be impossible for us to take such a long journey if we ourselves are unfit or unwell. Look deep within yourself and find what needs healing and attend to it. This work is not easy. We will push down our feelings, emotions, and put aside that which is ugly within ourselves. I ask you now to take the gift of Berkano and to use it to aid in the work ahead of us. The first 3 days of this journey are meant to bolster and prepare ourselves for the journey ahead. Go with the light of the fire inside you. Go with the might of the gods who guide you. Go with the ancestors beside you. Go with the fire. Go with the fire. Go with the light of the fire inside you. Go with the might of the gods to guide you. Go with the ancestors beside you. Go with the fire. Go with the fire. Go now, children of earth and peace, with the blessings of the runes and a fire in your hearts. Our journey has begun, but our work tonight has ended.